Now, you never would have thought we'd have so much pots and pans as carp anglers. I mean, look how they've progressed over years.
Crazy, isn't it, mate?
I mean, can you remember your first toasting machine that you had?
Well, yes. Well, I didn't actually have it. It was my old mate George, who I worked with at Dynamite, and we were fishing at Cromwell Lakes. And he went, "Do you want a toasty, Gerard?" And I went, "You what?" He goes, "Do you want a toasty, Diablo?" I went, "What are you on about, Diablo?" And he got this little pan out, the little round one, with, I think it had red handles on it. And what you had to do is you had to put your bread in, butter it, and then put your beans and your cheese and your ham in it, put your slice of bread on, and then what you do is you cut round, so you'd lose half your bread anyway, and you'd end up with about that much. But oh my god, first time I ever tasted it.
Game changer.
Game changer. I was like, "George, you're going to have to make me another one of them, bud."
And then RidgeMonkey come out on the scene, didn't they, with their first toasting. That I think was a real game changer.
Obviously,
Massively so.
moving on from the Diablo, because you didn't have to lose any bread.
Yeah, the square one.
Square one, that was first in, that one.
Yeah.
And that's actually the original one, because that's got the fixed handles.
That's nearly the original one.
Nearly the original
I've
one.
got an original one, and mine's silver.
Yes, you're correct, actually.
Yeah, they were silver, the original ones. But that's the updated version, and that's the marble version, which everything doesn't stick. And obviously you get a little bit of toasties, little utensils inside as well.
Yeah, on them we'll talk about that in a minute. So yeah, things have progressed, Brad. And I'm a big believer that over years, the camping side has come more into the carp fishing side. Hence, that's why we have what we have in front of us.
Definitely.
I don't know whether carp anglers, especially like we've talked about with parabarras, you can fish out your vans, you can park next to your swims now, which you couldn't do. So people can cater for carrying, well, basically kitchen sink, can't they?
Definitely coming more camping style.
It is, yeah. So we started off with, well, I can remember me, I think I nicked my grandma's pan again. She went crackers at me. It was just a pan probably from a supermarket or something like that, or from local shop, and we used to do everything in that. Bacon, your spaghetti hoops and stuff like that. We want that posh to have omelettes in them days, if I'd never heard of one. But, like you said, we've moved on. We'll talk about the toasters first, because it is a main factor.
We do sell tons of these, don't we?
Yeah, we've got loads, mate. We've actually got loads of all the different styles, different depths, different features on them. So like we said, we started off with the original one, which, you're right, Brad, who says he never went fishing, but obviously you did go fishing. Or did you buy it for at home?
No comment.
Exactly. Anyway, so we started off with that one, and then they actually flew out at market then. I don't think they could keep them on shelves. So then they started doing the deeper ones. So this is for all your stews, soups and things like that, pastas, all in your, well, obviously you can have quite a lot of food in that one. Then they went on to next level, which is your absolutely massive one, which you can do all your omelettes, and you get little spatulas. If you notice, all the utensils, which I'll show you in the pans, they're all plastic.
Yeah.
Because obviously they're all non-scratch.
Yeah.
So you don't want to be putting a fork in or a knife in or something like that, because you're going to scratch the laminate off. But they're even now putting little cheese graters in.
That's brilliant.
Can you see? So there's a vast array. I mean, that one, you could do chips in that if you put some oil in it. Well, it's endless, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's endless, really, what you could do in that. But again, they've also been very clever in making it very, very, very compact.
Yeah.
Because all your handles folds in, and you get special little like plastic moulds that everything just folds into your pan.
So it's not big and bulky.
It's not big and bulky, and you can get little neoprene cases for them. You can get plastic cases, so they're all like carryable, shall we say. You just don't get that, and you're walking down and everything's falling out of it. So they are very compact. Same with that one, little different method. That's got a little clip.
That's actually a two-piece pan.
That's actually a two-piece pan, yeah. So if you're doing that, actually the
slides off. Like
just slides off. So
steak in one.
Steak in
mash
one.
in other.
Well, chips in other one, mate. Steak and chips. I say, come on, Bobby. So that's that one. These are all aluminium as well. all the RidgeMonkeys aluminium. And like you said, we have got the granite finish ones now.
Yeah.
So they've progressed. And then another brand which has moved into market is we've just got these in recently, which is Sonic. So Sonic's gone into them. These are these are lightweight die-hard cast aluminium. Basically, die-hard cast aluminium and aluminium, it's all to just do your casting process. Do you know what I mean? When you're melting all your alloys down and stuff like that, mate. That's all it is.
Right.
But I'm not going to get into it because I don't really know much about it, so I'll probably screw my sen over and somebody will comment and it'll all go pear-shaped, won't it?
Yeah, if you do know what it actually means,
Yeah.
comment down below.
Comment down below, but I think it is all to do with the casting process of all your alloys and stuff like that. Sonic's done one a little bit, just a deep pan. You get your little neoprene case. Oops, let me get that out of the way, mate. And that's just to go on your handle. That can actually be, if you are cooking, it can just be lent up on something or hanging from something. In that one, you've got all your spoons. You've got your, they just come off. What do they call them now? Is it a spork? Spork, that's it, yeah.
Spoon and a fork.
Spoon and a spork. Put my teeth back in. Spoon and a fork, yeah. So that's a nice little idea, like I said, in your neoprene case. But these ones, these handles,
These are slightly different. They don't actually pull off these.
no, these actually screw.
They screw, yeah.
Yeah, they actually screw on. So, and obviously with them screwing off, if you tighten them up, that when you pick your pan up, because obviously they're going against each other, so they're not going to come off.
Yeah.
So in Sonic one, as you can see there, you've got your multi-pan set, which is your deep one. You've just got your multi-pan, which is the shallower version, shall we say, which is probably a bit more popular one.
Yeah.
So yes, I'm a big believer that over the last few years with these companies, they're definitely catering as well for the camping side of things, because you do see a lot of this product on the bank with campers
Yes.
who don't even fish.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got friends who'll go camping and they went, God, I bought one of them RidgeMonkeys, God, I bought that, and they're like, even toilets and stuff like that, mate, and showers that we sell.
Yeah. It's definitely having a cross market now, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. But for all your traditionalists out there who think, my God, I won't carry that fishing with me, we have got your traditional ones, so like your Fox, which is like your pan set.
That's a 3-piece version.
This is a 3-piece version, so again, that's very compact.
All folds away now.
All folds away. But in these ones, you've got your little handles, so you can just pull your lid off, so you're not going to get 3rd-degree burns on your fingers when you're cooking. But how neat's that?
Got a little kettle inside.
Your little kettle goes inside.
Orange handle.
Orange handle again.
Nice.
So your kettle goes inside of that, and then you've got your little frying pan underneath. So you can doing your eggs, you can be doing your bacon or your hash browns in that, and put your pan on, put your lid on. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
it is a
brilliant.
conductor of heat. So in any of these, you can even have jacket potatoes on bank.
Nice.
So or pies, you can warm pies up. That's the beauty about when you've got the depth of a pan.
Yeah, I look after my figure. I don't really do pies.
Well, yeah, we're moving on, Brad, from that, moving on. You do show us up a little bit with 6-pack. So, yeah, they're compact, so that's the Fox one. And then you've got the little Tracker one, which is pretty similar, just different, little bit larger top. You've got your kettle that actually fits in the top. And these handles, these actually pull from sides.
Still nice and compact, though.
Very compact.
Yeah.
So, I mean, these are more for your quick session anglers, I'd say.
Yeah.
These are more for your if you are walking around a lake and you're just doing a quick overnight or 12 hours or something like that. Obviously, they are a big bulky item to carry, but like you said, you've got your other options, mate. So, and this is just a small range of what we have in store.
Yeah,
Obviously,
we've got plenty more, haven't we?
Yeah, we do all the kettles. We've even got some entry-level toasters from a company. If you are on a budget, they start from about $13.99, $14.99.
Yeah, got the GT ones as well.
Yeah,
both
so
sizes.
we can cater for anybody, but even like I mentioned, even if you're not going fishing and you're just taking young and camping for night, and they say, "Oh, I want a toasty, Dad. I want a toasty, Mum," or whatever. £13.99 and a loaf of bread and some cheese and ham.
Happy days.
Less than 20 quid. Your kids will love you forever. And you know when they're eating, they're not mithering you, are they, mate? So yeah, but like I said, this is just the pans and the cookware. Or we do all the kettles. Like Tracker's done the jumbo kettle for socials and things like that. If you're making a social brew for a few lads, they do all the utensils. We've got all the bivy lights, mozzie zappers. So like I said, this is just a small part of the bankware, shall we say, for cooking. But also there's add-ons. I mean, I'm even sat on a bucket, Brad. A RidgeMonkey bucket, which turns into a toilet.
And a seat.
And a seat. And a crusher. So you can crush your boilies up with adapters.
So we're pretty good, got it all.
We've got everything, yeah. So, like we always say, for your camping and your fishing, most fishing brands can support you through whatever you need.